Hello and welcome back to Homestead in Northern Michigan. And today we're talking about internet in rural areas and how I fixed my little problem. So stay tuned. There's also going to be an update on the 300 subscriber giveaway at the end of the video. Okay, so I went satellite internet and all this stuff, and I could not get, it said, my speed check said I was getting, what was it, 13, I think was my max megabytes per second download, and I got like maybe 1 or 2 megabytes a second upload speed. And, you know, we had a cancellation fee because it was like a 3-year thing or a 2-year thing, you know, and they came out twice to try and fix it, replace the modem once, and we could just never get any kind of real internet. Like, to upload a video, I'd have to go into town and hit Walmart or something. So what I got after doing a bunch of research on YouTube was this 4G Mofi 4500. It's a 4G XE LTE high performance router, and it uses cellular service. It actually uses a tablet service. I use AT&T, and I got the phone. I got my cell phone service unlimited. It's like 50 gig. They start throttling you. I never even use it. I think I used a half a gig last month. And then they give you the same thing for the tablet service for $85 a month. Well, the thing about it is they say they will throttle you down. Well, when you're running your internet through a tablet service, you don't see any kind of throttling going down, at least not with AT&T. So I was at, I can look it up here in a minute, I was at 555 gigabytes. So out of a 50 gig, you know, limit before they start throttling you, I was at 555, and I was pulling, what was I pulling? Before the trees came in, I was at like 13, 14 megabytes a second. All right, when the foliage came in, all the leaves, you know, blossomed, it went down to 1.5. And I'm going to show you the fix I did for that. If you can see the wiring here I did with the coaxial, that's not what comes with it. That was like my little rig job, but it works perfect. I don't know, it probably could work better because this is just the satellite internet, or not, yeah, the satellite internet cable that I cut and put ends on to fit, because these are the original antennas that came with it. All right, which worked well, but the leaves came in. And I'm going to show you, we're actually going to set up my Yagi outdoor directional antennas today, fixed on the roof on a pole. So I will be able to explain a little bit more to you, or show you a little bit more of why I can shoot through trees and get 40 megabytes a second download. That's what I pulled right after I set up my outdoor antennas. So I'll show you the setup that I'm using right now. I just took some of my milled lumber and I made a little stand and I set it on a table outside and shot it in the area of the cell tower. But we're gonna get it permanently fixed up. I have a satellite dish pole from the internet, and I'm gonna mount them to that. That way it's fully adjustable and it's secure. So yeah, let's get to it, guys. Okay, so as you can see, this is a 4-port wired with Wi-Fi technology. This Wi-Fi with these two little antennas, this shows the 4 pointy ones. If you're in any kind of real rural area, you want to make sure you spend the extra $20 and get the one that has the flat antennas like I just showed you. This thing works so well, I can get out to my berry patch out in the woods, and I was still talking to D Gads on the phone on Facebook Messenger. So it's extremely good. So it has wires and everything like that, but it just runs a little power supply, which is a DC power supply. So you could easily hook this thing up and go camping with it because of how the size, it's super small, and take the little antennas that you have here and get internet. Little battery pack, this, boom. Let me see what volt this is. 12 volt output. 12 volt output. You could get a car adapter for this and have internet. So this is really a good way to go. The speed is impressive. Like I said, when the leaves came in, I wasn't getting much of a signal, but it was still working better than the satellite internet on its prime day. So yeah, let's go get these antennas installed. Okay, so as you can see, these are the directional antennas, and we're gonna fix them up on this pole right here. But I guess you want to have them crossing each other because it shoots like a wider signal. I guess they shoot the signal out this way and this way, so when you cross them, it creates like a big cone or whatever going outward. So we're gonna take, this is my little makeshift stand I was telling you about. So these aren't even aimed properly. I just set them on the table and point them in the direction, and my peak that I pulled on these was 40 megabytes a second download, and it was like 6 or 7 upload. Okay, so before I remove these from here, I wanted to show you guys about these this coaxial I'm running for the antenna wire. What was originally on these, and if there was a Radio Shack or someplace similar, I would be able to get the fitting and reduce it down to a normal line, but I couldn't find it, so I chopped it, put a regular coaxial on there, ran coaxial in the house, and I did some rigging up with that in there, because it's just coaxial, but it's probably slowing me down, because it's not made for what it was, you know, and like the grounds on the outside sleeve are aluminum on the coaxial where they were copper on this. So obviously there's a difference there. Okay, so we're gonna take these guys off of here and get them mounted to our new post, which is right here. Got it set a little bit wider. I think that's gonna work better. This was just an improvised thing to get it going. So I am going to, yeah, let's screw them on here. Okay, so what we have here is I took a board. This is the satellite dish. Tried to level it out pretty good there. It's still a little bit off. I probably could have used the 2x4. But anyways, it has its full 180 degree turn. It'll go 45 degrees this way, and you can turn it left and right. So I should have full range of movement. I'm gonna put these guys, what we're about to do right now is mount these guys like this. So we'll go ahead and get these guys screwed in. It doesn't matter since I got full range of motion in the satellite dish head here, so it doesn't really matter adjusting these, but these are meant to adjust like if you're at a fixed pole or something, but this is better. These are like self-tappers, but I don't think they're made for aluminum. Get back in my pivot. Yeah, these aren't tight yet either. I might put washers on these also. Alright guys, we're gonna get around the roof now. Good. There we go. Okay, so I apologize for the horrible view. I couldn't tell where the camera was sitting up. I had it extended up so high. That was actually my tripod on a barrel, and with my selfie stick and everything extended to the max. It was about flush with the roof. I thought I was aiming high enough, but I wasn't. So I apologize for that. But what I'm doing here is I'm checking the signal with my speed checker to try and get it lined up. This process took a couple hours and I'm still not dialed in correctly. I might have to move it to a different pole. I was getting more of a better signal from the table. So I guess I'll take you out here and show you what it looks like now and where I'm thinking about moving it. Garden's looking good. So anyways, here's these guys. And they're working good. You know, but I pulled that 40 megabytes per second down sitting here on the table. So I'm thinking I need to move it somewhere over here above the table, because at the little 15 I'm pulling now, I would really like to get more. But 15's great, you know, like my satellite internet said I would be running, or I was running 15, but I couldn't even watch videos in anything but like standard definition or even lower, you know, like some 360 or something. But this is good, and it's shooting right through trees, like going this way. So it's good. These are the Yagi outdoor directional antennas. And other than the wire, I would look for ones that hook up to the Mofi. I saw that they had them, and they were the same price. So I didn't get the cheapest ones. I made sure I got the Yagis. But for about the same price, there were the ones with the wires that hooked to the Mofi 4500 router. So I'm going to get this moved, but as far as if you live in a rural area and you're having a hard time with internet and you're a gamer, I mean, like I would have a 2-3 second lag delay on playing my games, my online action shooters. So with this, my ping is like 40 to 80, and I'm gaming good. So it's faster, it's more reliable, and like I said, I don't know if I said it, but anyways, like I said in my head, I got for $85 a month, I got the tablet, SIM card for the tablet, which you put the SIM card into the Mofi 4500 router and set it up online. But I got the SIM card for the tablet with service and my phone service for $85 a month. And I'm at, last time I checked, I was at 555 gigabytes of data used, and I don't notice any kind of throttling. So, yeah. Okay, so we have contestants for our 300 subscriber giveaway, where you can win one of 4 Homesteading Northern Michigan paintings, or because first prize gets that specific painting and the knife. Alright, these knives are laser engraved with my logo on them, and they were done by Matt and Sarah over at Homestead Engraving, Business and Life. So if you guys want to enter, you got until the last day in June to enter, because on the 1st of July at 9 p.m. I'm going live to do the 300 subscriber giveaway, and I got something special planned. But I'm going to give out a shout out to the contestants. So far we have Raider Dave. Thanks for entering, my friend. Raymond Williams. Displaced Youper. Currently doesn't have any content, but we're working on that right now. Mary Ranch. She's been wanting one of my paintings, and I'm so busy, Mary. I'm so sorry. But for sure, you want to win. Let's see if we can get you to win. But send me an email, Mary, over at homesteadingnorthernmichigan@gmail.com. Alright, if you want to see. I'm having a hard time sending out emails. I tried with Displaced Youper, and we ended up getting a hold of each other on Facebook. So you can either find me at Homesteading Northern Michigan. There's 2 pages on Facebook. Find the group one, I believe it is. One's got more followers. That's the one you want. And then send me a message, and we'll get everything worked out. I'll show you what paintings I got done, and see if there's anything you're interested in from what I've done in the past. Okay, so moving on, we got 925 to Life Off Grid. That's my Michigan buddy up north. Just moved here. You guys got to check him out. He is super fun on the camera. Alright, David Hoteling. He said he can't win the knife, but he would love to have a painting, so we got him in there. Castle Hives, buddy, of course you're entered, but no cheating. Said everybody gets a fair chance. We got Tony and Leanne with Doing Redneck Things with Tony and Leanne. They're entered. Kevin at Lazy Pond Farms is in. We got North Star Prepstetter. I'm sorry. We got North Star Prepstetter. Gray Willow Homestead, my buddy Jordan. He just started a channel. Go check him out too, guys. Alright. Heath Bodecker. I hope I said that right. The 2 D's are throwing me off. CP Grand Outdoors, buddy. He's cool. He does a lot of fishing if you guys like that stuff. Laura Radecki. I hope I said that right. I really hope I did. Doug over at His Way Homestead. Awesome. And we got Dana. D's Beyond Bless. Check her out. Shoot her a message if you guys want to have something cool like the logo that's on these knives, because she's the one that made the logo for me. So yeah, check those guys out. Like I said, First place, grand prize, you're getting a knife and my favorite painting out of the 4 that I shot up. If you want to enter, there's 2 videos I want you to check out, but you only got to comment on one of them. Comment, I want to win, okay? And we'll get you entered into this, but you got to do it before July 1st, okay? I will put links in the description on Matt and Sarah's channel, Homestead Engraving Business and Life. I will put a link in the description to their channel, I will put a link in the description to their Etsy store, and I will put the 2 links that I want you to go check out the videos. One is about starting your own business, do's and don'ts, and what to expect. All right, he's really smart. He's really smart. That's one of my favorite videos that he's done. And the video where he's making the knives, doing the laser engraving on them. So go check those 2 videos out. Comment, I want to win in them. And like I said, I'm getting a little laxed on it. So thanks for watching Homesteading Northern Michigan, guys. You have a blessed day. Peace. So if you want to enter, I will put into this links. I will put links in the description.